Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you on this fine, fine Monday afternoon? Well, I hope everything with you is copacetic, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. As for baby crone and I, we were busy. Well, what were we doing? We were trying to get all the information we need so we could bring it to you about Atlanta, Housewives of Atlanta. And what was that other show?
A Summer House.
Summer House. So we're going to bring that, but nevertheless, it's been there has been something that has been so heavy on my mind, and it has just irked me, and to the point I have to do a read on it, and that is I want to know, is Puff Diddy Comb, is he really a devil? I'm not even laughing about that. I'm really not. Because the more I hear, and when Kamora came out, I don't know if her name is Simmons, but I knew her as Simmons. When she came out and talked about Porter, what's her name? Kim Porter. I mean, all this stuff and how power and all of this stuff, even Jamie Foxx's name mixed and stuff. And not only that, I mean, even Jamie Foxx, I mean, his daughter come out late and we still don't hear really nothing from Jamie. And my thing is, everybody was fussing at Jamie Foxx's daughter. My thing, I have an issue with Jamie. Because if he can play pool ball, what is it?
Pickleball.
Pickleball. Now, that's something I ain't never hear of. Pickleball, but I've heard of it, but I know of it, but I didn't know it was called pickleball. Let me say that, because I know what it is. If he can do that, that means hands-eye coordination. That means his heart is right. That means whatever he had, it wasn't to no fatal. You understand? So for him to be doing that, then he should have been the one that came out and spoke. But now that he has not, it has just made me like, I just really don't care right now. You know, I really don't, because I don't like being toyed with like that. So I don't know what this is or whatever, but I was very grieved by it. So no, I'm not even mad at Corinne. Is that her name?
Yes.
But I'm a little something with Jamie. And everybody can go on and say, I hope he well too. That ain't got nothing to do with the price of peas. But you put people all up there for a month, and he's been home for weeks, and Jamie is up. You know what? I'm done. But my main point is, in dealing with Jamie and all of this just began to show me so much information that it makes me question, is Sean Puffy Diddy Combs, I don't even know his name, is really a devil? Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay out my cards, and at any time, if those two devils come up in my read, I'm done. It is a done deal for me. And you know what? What are the chances of two devils coming up? You understand? But if it comes up, I am done as the lady clone. You will never be able to tell me otherwise. But I have no control over the cards. So I don't know. That's why they have already been shuffled. I'm shuffling them before you because, what was it?
The Queen of Wands.
When they fall out, I just let you call them. I ain't trying to cheat or anything, but this is just something for me to know. So if it don't come out, then what is he? I'm just going to read on them and see what the cards have to say. But if two, I don't care. Anyway, come out, I am so done. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
And you should be too. But I know truth will bear truth to truth. And I believe that if it was any truth to it, it will definitely come out in the wash. It will show up. If it doesn't show up in these cards, then I can't accuse that man of being the devil. But I want to know. And I ain't talking about no fake devil. I'm talking about a devil. What do you mean? I'm talking about the double spawn. What do you mean? A person that will lie, cheat. What is it? Lie, cheat,
and
steal, and murder. The Bible said that he was a liar from the beginning. He was a murderer. Come on. He was a thief. Okay? Didn't Adam and Eve die because of his lie? Uh-huh. But he let them kill themselves out of disobedience. And you know, the devil is good like that, right? Are they being shuffled up, good baby Crone? Do you think you need to do a cut?
Nope.
I'm shuffling them. Because if two devils show up, what are the chances? One. But one might. But two? Mm-mm. If two deaths show up, it would have to be like, if two deaths come up, that's a whole nother meaning. What would that mean? That means his day of reckoning for whatever he's doing is at hand. That's how I'm calling it. That's just me believing in my skills. Now, like I said, I don't know, so let's get this ball rolling. Is P. Diddy Combs, I hate to call him P. Diddy Combs, but what is his name? Puffy?
Sean.
Sean Combs. I feel good right here. We have a Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. And then we're going to lay out some cards here. I like to do like 5 on each row, so that would be 15. And then we pull out maybe about a 5 or 6, 8 cards more. We'll probably pull out about a good, 25 to 28 cards maybe. And I do 2 decks that flipped over. Take a note of what's coming out. You and Baby Crone knows the cards that come out. I'm not even going to look at them. But when they show up in the reading, just say, oh, they came out, okay? We ready? All right, I'm ready. Okay, here we go.
King of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
Knight of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
9 of Cups.
Mm-hmm. I ain't even reading. I'm just going to lay them out.
Oh, 5 of Swords.
5 of Swords, that's 3.
Ah, Death.
Here's the first death. Oh, oh, no, 7.
Ah, Knight of Pentacles.
Knight of Pentacles, right? Again, so let's sit that there. Whew, that's strong.
10 of Pentacles.
This is a man of money.
The Magician.
Mm-hmm.
Knight of Swords.
Mm-hmm. Right under swords. That's what I'm saying. The cards.
Knight of Cups.
Ooh, my God, what that mean? And,
Queen of Pentacles.
oh my God. This is a man of means, okay?
Justice.
Okay.
Strength. Queen of Swords.
So far, he innocent.
Page of Wands.
And last.
2 of Swords.
Okay. Now, should I shuffle these again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, first of all, wait a minute. Let me just do this first. Ooh, this is what flipped over. Baby, don't we come up here yawn and try to make
No.
somebody sleepy?
Mm-mm.
What? Did I do something?
No.
Baby, can you give me a tissue, please? Thank you. Excuse me. I had dropped that juice and I didn't know I had juice on these floors. And we ain't having no juice on these hardwood floors. I didn't have these floors put in. I had to stop. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. I think I'm good. Oh. Every time a car flip over, I thought this was down here somewhere, but it isn't. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's just do it. That was down here. All right, here we go. Okay. Is that all right? Okay. Now, out of this, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pentacles. And I see how many swords? I see swords. 1, 2, 3 in a row. 3, 4. Okay. And out of all those are the main cards. Out of all of the major arcanas, all I have is death and justice.
And strength and the magician.
Oh my goodness, thank you, baby. Wow, I'd be all over the place. Thank you. I'd be lost without you. People be like, get that nitwit off the air. I'm sorry. Okay, I have death. I have let me show them. Death. That's one death.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say if 2 deaths come out?
That his time for reigning will come to an end.
I said that pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what did I say if 2 devils come out?
That he is a devil.
He is a devil. Okay, so remember that. I don't know. I'm not wishing them. Y'all see. Because if it was up to me, 2 devils would have showed up. But I'm not. Or two death cards. I have no idea. I just shuffled the cards. So anyway, because everybody wants to be right. But I want the truth. So this is the magician. Death. The magician. Oh yeah. You forgot justice and strength. Okay. Now let's see. Now, out of all these pentacles, I see 2 pentacles. I have 2 sets of pentacles. 1 pentacles I have for the day and 1 pentacles I have for the night. So this lets me know this man is always thinking. He doesn't do a lot of moving because it just seems like he has a lot of stuff to move for him. But he doesn't have to do, it's just like it shows me morning, noon, and night. He speak a word and he can get a thing done. That's what knights do. But remember, knights work under someone. So he may not be the devil, but he may be the spawn that work under the devil. I can't confirm it, but if another death card come out, okay, I'm going to stick with what I said because I have no idea what's going to come out. So anyway, we see that. Also, I thought I saw, yes, and then here I see, a clash here with, he's got every element when it comes down to the cup because he's got the cup of swords. Right? Maybe he's missing. Yep. He got the cup of. Here's the knight of the knight of swords. Thank you. And here's the cup of swords. So the knight and the air. They're in opposition. Let me make sure I get them up there right. That's how I see them. They're in opposition of one another, okay? So that means there is something going on that is not right. However, it appears to be he doesn't have final say. Why? Because the knights work under the emperor or the king. They're not their own, they're their own entities, and they go and they do what the king had them to do. They send messages, they take messages, they guard, they do whatever the king had them to do. Just like if he was playing on a chessboard. They are a very powerful piece, but they are not the powerful piece, okay? So anyway, with that being said, so I see that he is draped in a lot of money, and it seems like money is not it. It's like this man can make money. This money make money over money. He doesn't, look at it, just in abundance. Money follows him. So I don't know what he does to make his money. I guess all the music and everything. But the cards definitely show that Pentacles rule his deck. And not only does the Pentacle rule, the Pentacles of Kings rule. So you got a king here. You got also a 10 ruling. What does that mean? A 10 meaning new beginnings, always thinking of something, always coming up with ideas and a way to make more money. Now, with that being said, since we got that out of the way, I also see that he's a type of person that he holds a lot in. But yet, he's the type of person that want to hear what you have to say. When he's ready to hear, he will sit and listen and probably stir you down or look you down just to get a feel of you. He's sitting there like, tell me. With his feather in his head being pompous. That's of noble. In some places, a feather stands for death. And sometimes it stands for victorious, but moreover, the feathers, I truly believe, stands for death. Am I right, baby?
Yes.
Okay, now, next to the devil, we see a 5. I mean, the devil, I'm sorry. Next to this cup, we see a 5. I got devil on my brain. Okay, we see a cup. So that sees that he has been fighting, and yet he is victorious. So whoever comes up to him, they leave him one way. He does not lose. He doesn't lose. Okay? Yeah, am I reading it? Okay, here's the death card. The death card, we know what that stands for. Death means it could be just a regeneration, just it could be literal death, yes, and it could be a death of a good thing, or a person could be starting over. It could be that. Right now, we don't know what this death is because I set that death card out for a sign. So unless it gets a twin, it'll just be, I will read the whole difference. However, on the second row, now that is where, that first row right there, that just gives me up something that just what made me want to read them, or like what recently happened in their past, like what really happened, like, he hoarded money, even though he was powerful, even all in his reign, but he always had some darkness behind him. He was never straight. If you look at that king got some blackness behind him. So even here, you see him sitting fat like a 9 at the end of a cycle, like, tell me what you need to tell me. Like, I hold the juice. Tell me, talk to me. Nobody, you come up to him in any way that's disrespectful, you usually leave defeated. I often wondered why so many people are afraid of him. This is what I'm starting to wonder. Why are so many people scared to say? Why are so many people today in 2023 afraid to say, oh yes, Puffy is bisexual? Or women come away and don't want to say anything. It's starting to look really, really creepy to me. Because nobody wants to say, no one, other than people you don't want to listen, like Justin Bieber or Miami or Simmons. What's her name? Kamora. These are people coming out. There is so many, I can't even. And then there are some people that come out that they just laugh at as a joke. So this has had me very, very concerned. So here I see that he's ever rebuilding, ever renewing, ever thinking, ever. He is the great magician. He can make money out of nowhere. He can make things appear and disappear. He knows his craft. Also, again, right in that middle, I see that if he speaks for something to come, it comes. If he speaks for something to go, it go. And what I see here, he don't like a whole lot of drama. Not like it just seems like it's like he's fast thinking. It seems like he likes to go, party, have fun, but keep his eyes, he's very sharp. He keep his eyes on things. However, he a lot of emotion, he don't want nothing too heavy. He sends it from him. When he want to be heavy, he's heavy. But this is a man that's like, I ain't about that. But probably when he alone, he probably sit and be heavy, or maybe listen to some music. But outside of that, this is a man that wants to go. You see these horses, this horse is leaving, this horse is moving, this horse is moving, this horse is moving. Am I right about it? Horses are moving, but when it come down to his money, that horse still. That horse is still, you see what I'm saying? When it come down to anything else, he's on the move. But when it come down to his money, he's astute. He pays very attention to that. Outside of that, he's on the move. Now, what would be the, sort of what I expect? He sits in a seat of judgment right now. In other words, he judges. He's the one who decides this or that. This is a very powerful individual. I'm not even just saying that. The card started off with a knight. And the knight is right under the king and the queen in the tarot. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So because you got the ace, and the ace to me is over the king and the queen because it directs the weather or the earth or whatever it's ruling over at that time. Here I see someone that is very, very strong. very, very strong. Very strong and very soothing. In other words, you know how to calm you, know how to get in your head, know how to get what he want off of you. Like he is I don't want to use this word, but I don't know no better word to use. If you can think of something, let me know, baby. Come. He's like a hustler, but a hustler like he knows how to talk. He knows how to get you to do what he wants you to do. He knows how to persuade you. He knows how to get you into what he's into. However, I see a queen, but this queen is like going out. It's like he had women that come in and women that come out. I don't know, because his cards are basically no women. Really, there is no one. Strength is a female, but not really, but that's a female. But I'm talking about outside of the court cards, even in your major arcana, there's only one queen. No, two queens. And that's with his money, and that's this. So you only had 3 feminine cards. So this queen lets me know that it's always on the way out. Like, cause when it come down to women, it's like a revolving door. He in and out. And I truly believe that he looks for innocence in a woman. He looks for playfulness. He looks for fiery in a woman. He looks for those things that just like make him feel young and giddy. He wants somebody that just really ain't tied to nothing. He don't care if you have children or anything like that. He just wants you to be able to come and jump when he say jump. He wants you to be able to be, you see how you see little hills? He wants you to be able to jump over them when he say come, come. And he's willing to pay a price for whatever it is if he wants you like that. And I only say that because that's what Miami, what's her name? Carisha have shown me. And I didn't know that. So now let's go in. Baby Crone, what is it you have to, let me just shuffle these again. You have a question. How was that reading, Baby Crone?
Yes.
Did you like the reading?
What was the overall question that we would... Oh, is he the... Well, I guess I'll ask it again. Is Diddy the devil?
Well, we already asked that. So we're waiting. So there either two devils will have to come out. And I don't think that's going to happen. So now it would have to be another death. If that is a death card come out, I'm done, because that's saying he is in a high-ranking power and he's working under something that's greater than he is. But I can't say that because we're going to run. So ask me another one. Let's see, what question do we want to ask? Come on, think of something. Is he gay? The Emperor? In this case, the Emperor is like Mother Nature. And it's about putting seed in the earth, and that he does. But, however, because he's so powerful, even if he was, and it was in our face, it would take more to reveal it. Because he's in such a high, powerful place. Here, as this card shows, it's like, I'm going to do it again. This is the Emperor. Does the Emperor, let me go another way. Does the Emperor have things to hide? Like sexual? Does the Emperor have things that it hides from his, what do you call those people? The people in his kingdom. There's a name for it.
Yeah.
Well, let me name, here it is. Here is Justice, come again. And here is, see, that's what I'm saying. Cards can double up, but what are the chances? So here it is. So what it is, he's sitting here again. What is he saying? Tell me. I don't say nothing. Very strong, very shrewd, and listen. Even through this, a balancing again. King, if I had the power to judge, I won't talk either. In other words, it leaves you with, why would justice speak against justice? So that is just a blank. In other words, believe what you want to believe. Okay? So you really don't want to answer that. No, it says no, I ain't answering. So at the end of the day, so what this mean? So I'm going to set this card over there. Now ask a question.
Oh.
Do you have our book of questions?
Yeah, but they're all about relationships.
Well, that's okay. Just ask a question.
Okay, is Diddy in a relationship?
Is Diddy in a relationship? Here it is. Again, it's like Diddy, for far as I'm concerned, because this card is right here, it double played itself. So does Diddy, and it just seems like Diddy is always meeting people. He's always in a relationship. So there's always a relationship. There's always somebody there. It's always, So is there anyone in particular that Diddy see, be it male or female? Now, a fiery horse shows up. So this fiery horse shows up. So that lets me know, yes, there is somebody that he sees, but is it undercover? Because a red horse shows up, and that's about emotions. It's about fire. So yes, there is somebody that fiery. Is this person male or female? Well, this seemed like this person, I can only go by what the card said. This person seemed like either whoever this person is, maybe is sad because they have to stay in the background. Maybe they are feeling away because he will not ever admit who they are. You understand? So I see, yes, he has a lot of people that he meets in and out of his life. Okay. Yes, I see the real horse show up, which is very fiery about moving, and fire is also high sexual too. So we see that, and I asked about, is there a female or male or anything? Here it is, lips are sealed. There's grief. There is like, don't say a word, or else you'll be sad. That's what the card's saying to me. What do you see, baby?
Yeah.
Like, even through the cards, they won't talk. But I ain't giving up. So,
How's their copulation?
How is his copulation with people?
I don't even know how to make sense of that.
Now, I done asked sex. That's what I did, right?
Okay.
Nothing won't answer. But the moment you ask about his copulation, the card shows up again. Baby Crone. Well, we know now, I was right. He working over somebody. Illuminati, the powers of the powers of the powers to be. And I'm truly thinking it is that guy. What's his?
So like the Saucy Santana. But will the end of Diddy's reign come down due to his sex life, like everything being exposed?
Okay. I'm just shocked over that. But we do know, but let's just be clear, we do know that he is under somebody. He's under protection. Oh, yeah. Whoever it is deep state. I'm just saying that. But whoever is of a powerful origin who got him covered. But he is about to be exposed. It is coming down. And when it does, he probably still won't talk. See, I can't plan this, you see, because I'm about finished reading cards here. So anyway, so we know clearly, like I said, any card could have came up. But the Knight of Pentacles, I said in the very beginning, knights work under power. There you have it. So now if a devil show up, I'm really done, okay? So anyway, what else we have? What else? So we saying, what was your question? You want to know how is his relationship, copulation? It's like it's death don't mean it's always renewing. He likes new stuff. He don't want stuff. In other words, I'm still use the card. In other words, a death always means renewal. It always means something new, something adventurous, things he get bored easily. It dies out, the fizz go. He got to keep it going. Like, people say, you 50 something years old, why you not married? Because he gets bored. He likes his life full, active, in, out, and wherever. He don't want to sit still. That is definitely what I get out this cards, that he is got A whole lot. These cards are filled with people that's under him. Like there is knights everywhere. Even though people are everywhere, he got all the knights. So he's got a lot of power surrounding him. People that if he say jump, how high? People that would do the bid for him. He's got that, and because that's what knights do. And I had a problem with it because at the beginning we didn't have no fire, but the fire showed up. So fire showed up for our sex, and also it's a knight. So what else we want to know?
We would like to know, how does Diddy take care of his persona? Like, how does he craft it?
He would say through love. He said he just comes off like, this is what the card is saying to me. I just know how to get along with men, and I know how to get along with women because he loved them both. He's like a hermaphrodite in a sense. It's like, I know how to love a man, I know how to love a woman. I ain't saying it, the cards say it. And it's like, and in this card, there are no chains around their necks. So whoever deals with them, it's free will at this point. I don't know what it was like 20, 25 years ago. I don't know what it was like 30, 40 years ago. But today, anyone that's with him is with him on free will. And that's his MO. I'm about love, baby. I mean, this is what the cards are saying. And what was your question?
How does he craft his image?
It's about love. It's like fun, good times, and love. It's about good time. It's about freedom. It's about, I ain't trying to judge you, don't judge me. You know, he don't want no tattletale. I swear I don't know this man. I never met him a day in my life. I really don't. But after I do his read, I'm going to tell you a story that I did get from him, okay? Okay. I'm pulling cards and not even reading them. Okay. What's up?
Nothing.
Go ahead. I just have to shuffle them again. Okay. Ooh.
Soon as you said, I'm going to have to shuffle them again.
Okay. So the devil did come up. Did I make it?
No.
Okay.
It flipped itself.
And it came up with its partner. Wow. And I said that if it falls and it shows up, I will accept it, right? It showed up. Only because the card said to me, shuffle me. I'm listening to the cards. Mm-hmm. So the devil showed up in this. And it also showed up with
Eight of Cups.
An Eight of Cups. And it also showed like it's not even emotional. It just seems like this is like an eclipse of the moon, like an eclipse of the sun, really. It's like it's in the dawn, like when it's just about to get dark outside. And you see that this person has done whatever they need to do. And they just go head on and creep away. And one of the things that really, really stands out about this card is the color red. And that's one of those initiation colors. So they let you know this is red. And even though that there are 8 cups, this person just moving on. The devil showed up. So what the devil shows up, that just goes to show me that he is under power. He is protected. He will do his dirt. And like I said, no matter what, he will do his work. Like I said, you see, I read all these cards. I was just about to close the thing up, as I always do. Go back and look at my other readings. I always shuffle because they get stale to me. So they'll start showing the same thing over and over. Here on these 2 sides, I see they came out at the wrong time. I pulled them without even asking any questions. And this lets me know that he doesn't want no whole lot of friction around him. That's why when we pulled them, both of them had to be with friction. And yet this one is here somewhere. No, it isn't. This is, he don't want the friction. However, when he is in battle, he aimed to win by all means necessary. Here, he doesn't want friction. You know, he'll send you squealing. Don't want it. don't want to fight. He likes fun. Like I'm telling you, he's like, I'm the love doctor. As far as Diddy is concerned, yes, his reign is definitely going to come down. I don't know if it's going to be next month. I don't know if it's going to be next year. I don't know when, but remember these words. Yes, it's already coming down. People are starting to talk, you know. I don't know what provoked Jamie allegedly to think that Diddy poisoned him. I don't know, because they show a video when Jamie was talking. They showed a picture of him, a video of him at Diddy's party having a good time. So I don't know what this is. All I'm going to say, this is suspect, and I'm going to draw one more card. I'm going to go for the major arcana on this one. Is that all right?
Yes.
I just feel a need. And what I want to ask, I want to know. Did Puff Diddy have something to do with him? This would be a positive or a negative. Did he have anything to do with what happened to Jamie Foxx? Even if Jamie Foxx got well, did he have anything to do with that? I want to know that. I think this is it. I don't know. The lover showed up. What does that mean? Again, he don't like nobody talking about his love life. Even though he can't quiet it, but he don't want you talking about it. And here it showed up earlier. So it showed up again. So it lets me know that don't talk about what we do in my place. Even if you don't mean no harm. Even if you just talking to be talking. Don't spill what go on in my house. And I tell you, Beyonce is like that. Oprah Winfrey is like that. I mean, out of black people that I know, keep a tight lip. And it's like, you will not be talking. What you see, you see. And I've seen everybody is quiet. He doesn't like it at all. So yes, he's working under a power that is far greater than he. He is just a pawn. Yes, he's the man to us because he's in a higher power as a black man to most of us. So is Jay-Z, you know, and a couple of more of them up there like that, you know. And I'm wondering at this point, I'm curious to think, was this an initiation? This is what's popping in my head right now. I'm thinking that this was an initiation for Jamie Foxx. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is something. Look, I don't know these people. This is me allegedly. I think it was some kind of initiation, if you really look at it. Because at the end of the day, you're all looking at his daughter, Corinne. But if he was well, why couldn't he talk? What are they hiding? And why was Puffy the center of all of this? And Katie Holmes come in and start talking about Scientology. This got a lot of holes in it. So we know that there is something going on. Could this be an initiation? I'm saying it could be some form of initiation. Things are too quiet. Things are too quiet. And everyone is quick to just settle and be quiet about what's going on. I'm just not one of them people. I just feel with something going on. I could feel it. I could feel it. And I truly believe there is some kind of initiation that went on. I truly believe when it came down to Will Smith on the night that he had, somebody brought this to him, somebody. But on the night of it, here he has, he hits him, and he was talking about this in his videos because I used to follow Smith, and he was even talking about it, and then he did it. So these could be humiliation rituals. I don't know. I think it's something deep going on. And whatever it is, we just got introduced to his daughter, Corinne. So you're going to probably be seeing more of her, more about her. I don't know what going on. Whatever the deal was, she was a part of it. That is just my opinion. That's not the cards. That's just coming from me. Now, let me go back to the cards. Am I telling the truth? Let me make sure. Yeah. Am I telling the truth? Is this some kind of ritual?
40 minutes. Oh.
That's what flipped over. I just show them all to you. I'm getting ready to end it right now. I just... Too long? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. What was my question? Was this a ritual, a positive and a negative? Positive. Earthly. It was a ritual. This was a ritual that went on. It was a ritual because this is Mother Earth herself. Everything in the earth, it is because she is. The Emperor, where is he? They are one. Because without him, she can't bear seed. And all she does is bear seed. So, yes, I truly believe by drawing the card that there was a ritual, a real ritual, and it was acted out before the stage. And the reason why I truly believe that Jamie Foxx's ritual was so intense is because he is a very intense being. I don't know the ins and outs. I just know that this is very, very suspicious, and we may never know. But right now, I know one thing. I know that
Jamie. Oh, no.
Diddy, he worked under a powerful force. No, he is not the man, but he is close to the man, and he has a lot of power with rappers and black folk. He have a lot of power over here. He ain't got the power where he can rise up against white folks. Trust what I'm saying. He ain't got that because he's still a pawn. And if he doesn't stop being cocky, his kingdom is starting to show. His slip is showing, as Jamie Foxx said. His slip is showing. And people want to know about Kim Porter because this is what got me all stirred up because of the mysteriousness of her death. And because Kim's, what her name is, Simmons, Camille Simmons, I can't remember her name. She wants them to do another autopsy. Anyway, this is so ugly, and I just want to get to the bottom of everything. And if Jamie, I don't know. Jamie is a devil. I mean, not Jamie.
Diddy.
Jamie probably a devil too, but I'm saying Diddy is a devil
I mean,
because you got it. I truly believe. I can't prove it. I believe this was initiation for Jamie. I really do. I truly believe that it's some kind of initiation of humiliation or something. This was too big for him to walk away unscathed. I'm just going to leave it alone because I'll keep on talking about it. Well, anyway, that's my read. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, baby?
Yes, I did.
Well, hopefully you'll get something out of it. I hope it makes sense. That's all I got. Sunflowers.